Welcome to the African Album Review Podcast, where we review Africa's best and latest music projects.
Africa, Maphorisa. My name is MJ Wemoto and I welcome you to the African Album Review Podcast. A few days after Valentine's Day, and I guess it's as good a time as any to ask, how you doing? You thought I was going to say, where's your boyfriend, right? Oh man, Valentine's this year was a trip for real. But it's most certainly good to be back with another album review, and where are we taking it to this week? South Africa.
The latest African album review is... Album review.
First thoughts.
I really don't think DJ Maphorisa needs any introduction to the music circles. Kabza de Small is a god in Amapiano terms, and when these two decided to team up, we were in trouble already. These guys have given us 4 albums in 6 months. I mean, who does that, bro? You see, every time I wanted to review an album from these two, they'd be releasing a new one already. So this time I decided to get in front of it and review the latest one as soon as I could before they switch it up again. So here's a review for Scorpion Kings Live. Scorpion Kings Live was released February 3rd, 2020. 14 tracks, 1 hour, 3-minute runtime, multiple features, multiple producer placements with Kabza de Small and of course DJ Maphorisa leading the way. I mean, it's their album. I crack myself up. Anywho.
Album review.
Let's analyze the music.
The song Hello takes a smooth Amapiano composition. DJ Maphorisa gives one of his signature vocal performances. I actually think DJ Maphorisa's vocal performances are highly underrated simply because he's such a brilliant producer. He's been quietly giving us fire since the likes of Soweto Baby with Wizkid and DJ Bucks. Of course, I digress. Hello is a beautiful love song where the love interest is being quoted from the very first conversation. Every line in the book of asking women out is being used here, so it's worth a listen, especially if you're looking for some, nice lines. It's hard to go much further than track 2 on this album to find possibly the best song of the project. This song was one they previewed online with Kabza de Small and DJ Maphorisa in a car jamming to it. The moment people heard the snippet, pressure was coming from all angles to drop the song ASAP. And this is exactly what happened with the song Poisa, which is also on this album. Of course, this track too is none other than Mcimbini featuring the brilliant voice of Something Soweto, then Amos, Mass Music, and Maestro. The whole track is a little genius from everyone involved. We got the best of all of them, really. I'd say it's in the simplicity. On the other hand, Something Soweto is a special talent. He never overperforms on a track, yet does well to keep us guessing all the time. I believe Mcimbini is one of the most tantalizing guitar strings, formulating only a small but memorable portion of the song. However, it's Something Soweto who steals the show. Mcimbini, I promise you, will be sung for years to come because the song is just something else, man.
Find us on motomusic.com.
Howard and Cody the Groove came through hard on Imaliam. I found the groove here irresistible. The lead string on the verses was reminiscent of old school kwaito, just on a different instrument than they would have used 20 to 25 years ago. I've tweeted before that Amapiano is firmly rooted in kwaito compositions, infused with tribal house and a bit of this and that. If you followed these genres, you wouldn't struggle to see why. It was great to get the Everything I Wanted remix to Mary Chan's hit song on here as well. I came across the song by chance sometime last year and have been hooked ever since. And just that Amapiano remix coming through, man, oh man. The truth is, there's every chance I have something to say about every song on this album, but I'll resist the urge.
Album review.
The technical side of things.
The featured artists selection is a high point on Scorpion Kings Live. There's a raw and gritty Kasi style and lineup as well, while you also get a lethal Casping Your Vest on 4 or 5 tracks as one of the seasoned voices to give that well-balanced offering, which still isn't short of surprises. The album doesn't lack in star power either, as Linda the vocalist, Mary Chan, Focalistic, and of course Something Soweto, who I mentioned earlier, also lend their talents. This makes Scorpion Kings Live a flavorful part of unlimited Amapiano. Sonically, you get an impressive masterclass on the song Malobola on why you should never apply the exact same vocal treatment to all the vocalists on a track. It shows you how a carefully crafted vocal mix tailored to the individual performer can enhance a track 10 times more. Adding that character to a vocal is an art, of course. Any sound engineers ought to listen to it. I think it's just a great example. Be that as it may, the entire album is a whole new level in the mixing and mastering realm. This is in part because of the contrast in song progressions for most Amapiano compositions. They start off very relaxed, then they are promoted to thumping bass lines that challenge any speaker system. The entire album is littered with nuances that are more pronounced second, third, fourth time of listening. You could listen 10 times and still find something new each time on different tracks. One technical detail I enjoyed about Scorpion Kings Live is the continuity of the music from track to track. Of course, this is nothing new in album sequencing, but for an Amapiano album, it flows so well. It sounds like one continuous song. There are no silent breaks between songs, so it just has this flow, yeah. A standout aspect of Scorpion Kings Live is how it touches on all the popular types of Amapiano songs. Of course, Amapiano is Amapiano, but there are key signature sounds depending on who produced it, usually, but DJ Maphorisa and Kabza decided to transcend the different offerings. As such, the album is really a complete Amapiano package. On the other hand, DJ Maphorisa and Kabza took the chance to use this album in the name and on the cover art to promote their show on April 11, 2020. Bruh. I mean, I stand, you know what I'm saying? Some genius marketing tactics there. Obviously, they've released so many albums in such a short space of time. They're not really hung up on the title, They just wanted to get the music out there, but they took the opportunity to really market their upcoming show, and I think that was just class.
Album review.
The final thoughts.
Overall, I would recommend this album to any African music lover. I do my very best to give balanced reviews, but honestly, this is easily the best album of 2020 that I've heard so far, and it'll be difficult to surpass. I really don't know how these two guys can continue to give us countless hits at this rate. It's tough to choose my favorite songs on Scorpion Kings Live. I could listen to just about all of them, but if forced to choose, I think Mcimbini is still the runaway track for me. It's just that good in as much as I won't be skipping any tracks on this body of work. I love that track in particular. I could also add the catchy Pagari Inside. That one was a funny song. Idliwe, the one that features Linda the vocalist. Hello, Piki Piki, Malobola, Imaliam to that list as well. I mean, the whole album, bruh. The whole album. Look, just go online and listen to Scorpion Kings live by DJ Maphorisa and Kabza Desmond. It is worth your time. Amapiano is taking over. And that's it from me. My name is MJ Wemoto, son of Zimbabwe, signing out. This was the African Album Review Podcast. Peace. Day.
Moto Music, the best place to listen to podcasts about African music online.